Hello, Molly360, and welcome to my new YouTube channel. I'm going to be doing several Let's Plays on here. The first being on this new build here. Now, this is my 1.8 Skyblock that went really wrong. So I've been working on it for like the last week, trying to improve it and trying to get it ready for 1.10. Trying to make an actual true 1.10 Skyblock. They're making so much noise. These are our lovely villagers. I'll explain those in a minute. Now, I love playing Skyblock. I love the mechanics behind Skyblock. But what I also like is the ability to get every single possible block in Minecraft. And that's where these little dudes come in. So my Skyblock's a little bit different. It's not 100% finished, it's still a work in progress, so it's not available for download just yet. And this here is the starting island, so this is the spawn area. Now in theory the game rules are that you can't break any blocks here. I think I'm in creative. Yeah, I'm still in creative. There is a reason, I'll show you why in a minute. But these little villagers so far are here to help you. So I click on, and as you can see, it's to try and it's so noisy. It's to try and enable you. Oh my golly gosh! You're just trying to speak over me. That's so not fair. I need to apologise actually before I start. I've got a really bad cold, like really bad. I'm really nasally. Friendly creatures. Maybe that'll shut them up. Hang on a minute, done. Ah, that's a bit better. So yeah, these little villages here that'll always be on the starting island are to help enable you to get some blocks that you can't obtain through Skyblock. So as you can see, we've got some netherrack there. I mean, this will make sense in a minute. Just to make the game a bit more, I don't know, some goals in the game just a little bit more achievable. Like I find with Skyblock you can only get so far in the game and then you're sort of stuck because you can't get quartz, you can't get netherrack, you can't in general get a lot of blocks. So we're going to head over to the Skyblock. We've got 3 villages so far, and again this is still in development. These were created when I made a 1.8 Skyblock, and since then loads of other blocks have been introduced, and as I play the game I'm going to update these to suit my needs a little bit more and the needs of Skyblock. It's a whole work in progress. So this map here will be my playing map in survival mode, but I have another copy of the map that I'm going to keep adding to. Like I want to at some point add the end and the end city. Just at the moment I don't really know how to do that. Obviously I know how to add them to the map, but I don't know how I want it to look. So we're going to go over to the Skyblock. I'm staying in creative just for the moment, just so I can show you what's special about my Skyblock. So right now looks like a normal Skyblock. It has a command block that takes you back, hopefully, to the starting island. So there we go, that will always be there to get you to and from this island. Got your little sand block over there. Now in theory what I'd like to do is over there add the end portal. I've seen some Skyblocks where it's underneath, but I can't do that on this one, and I'll show you why. Obviously you start off with exactly the same as you do in any other Skyblock, although I've done a bucket of water and not ice. I'm not sure why I've done that. Can I fly? I can. Enter in here. So I didn't just download a Skyblock map, because a lot of the Skyblock maps are in very old versions of Minecraft, and obviously I want to be able to get as many blocks as I possibly can Like, I want to get all the blocks. I want to be able to get every single block, whether it be through villager trading or mental farms. I want to be able to get everything that's available in Minecraft in my Skyblock. So I ended up creating a whole map on 1.10, and it's so boring and it takes forever. Thank you, World Edit. But you should be able to see why this is a little bit different from other maps. Can you see them there? Lovely little guardians. Slippery little suckers. So the starting island is built above what used to be a monument chunk. So adding water here will yield guardians. And that horrible noise. So many guardians. Obviously, remember, it's a skyblock, so there's no other mobs around, so they're just going to go a bit mental here. I need to get rid of this water now. And I think that sort of explains why I've been trying to rebuild this skyblock and understand mechanics a little bit better. I could have just given one of the villagers the ability to trade prismarine and all of those blocks, but I didn't want to do that. I still want to keep the difficulty of Skyblock, just adding in some fun aspects. So if we go back to the starting island, I can show you. That's going to take forever to go. We'll go back to the villagers who are so noisy. So obviously you can't get netherrack on a skyblock, but at some point, once you built a huge mob grinder thingy, you get loads of bones. Hence the trade, and it's very similar. Glowstone dust. I'm trying to think where you get glowstone dust from. Witches and villagers trade glowstone dust. I put the blades rods in because when I was playing around, I found it quite difficult to get blaze rods. Diamonds. You don't have diamonds in Skyblock, like at all. There's no diamonds in Skyblock, so I added some diamonds. But of course, you can only get those once you've set up your guardian farm. So it's not as easy as, oh look, the villager trades diamonds, I can go get diamonds, and this game's going to be so much easier, because you still have to create the guardian farm or a way to farm the guardians to be able to get the diamond. Make an ender chest, ender pearls, just to make the game a little bit easier. Although trying to get 16 ender pearls doesn't necessarily make it easier. Looting sword. I might take that out. I need to turn this music off. That's driving me nuts now as well. Where is it? Music settings. Let's just go down there like that. So like I said, I created these villages in 1.8. Don't think I'm a master at coding. I do have friends who are masters at coding on Minecraft, but I am not one of those. I used a simple custom villager generator. I shall try and find a link for it at some point and stick it in one of my videos. I might take this out. I don't necessarily think this is needed anymore. Enchantment table. I'm not sure why I've popped that in either. Packed ice, because you cannot get packed ice in Skyblock. And so many of the farms run so much better with packed ice. So here, grass blocks. Oh, adding this. Just, if you've ever played Skyblock and you've spent hours and hours and hours waiting for your grass to spread, 64 rotten flesh will fix that. It's to make the game a little bit easier, but at the same time not, because you still got to get the 64 rotten flesh. But just that one simple grass block can save you hours and hours of gameplay waiting. Clay, I added this for my own personal benefit. I love building with clay bricks, so I added that. Sand, because again, sand's not available, so we made it cheapish. Normal ice, that I might take out, and I shall show you why again in a moment when we go back to the Skyblock. Snow, I can take that out because I've made some changes since I first created these villages. A lava bucket, in case you lose your lava bucket. It's a pretty high price though. I can't even remember what I've got in this one over here. Ah, a sapling. Yes. That might need to be taken out as well now. Oh, red sands. See, again, we don't get red sands. Obsidian. Gold blocks, obviously, because at some point I'll add the nether. I have cleared the nether. I have cleared the whole map in the nether. I'm just having a few issues right now with my nether portal not connecting correctly. I need to get a friend in to come and fix that for me. It's just being a nightmare. It's you know, when you want to bash your head against the desk, that's essentially how it's been with my nether portal for my Skyblock island. But I shall message a friend and see if they can jump in. These I added, I know why I've added these. It's not to make getting gold easier, it's just simply because you end up with a whole ton of these and it's just a way to get rid of them instead of just throwing them. Soul sand, emerald, although that can be taken out now as well. So we'll go back to the island. Again, excuse me, terrible cold. Right, so I'm going to press my F3. You can see that our biome is a deep ocean. Now, I did some playing around. Obviously, mobs don't really spawn in a deep ocean. Well, hostile ones do, but passive ones, really, they're not fun. They don't like spawning in the ocean biome. Again, excuse me. So I added some biomes. If you keep an eye on the biome, on the debug mode. So we're going to go over here and it switches to savanna. I've added biomes. I could have done a desert. And although I'm making this for 1.10, I was reading up on 1.11 and is it llamas? I believe it is, spawn naturally in the savanna. Now I have no idea whether this means that eventually I can spawn in llamas on my, when I update the Skyblock to 1.11. But I made the biome anyway, and then I think if you move this way, oh, there we go, got flower forest, oh, ice plains. I'm still in savanna. I'm not very good at knowing my own map apparently. So we've got ice plains. I didn't know whether the polar bears would spawn here if I pop grass down. I thought it might be cool to have polar bears. I mean, the wiki says that they spawn naturally in the ice plains, so I'm not too sure about the mechanics behind polar bears. I'm a bit rusty with Minecraft at the moment. I've not really played on 1.10 too much. I'm hoping that the next week or so, well, next couple of weeks, I'll get more into it because I'm joining a new server. I could be playing on the new server now, but they're resetting the map this weekend, and I've decided to not really play on the server until they start the new map. So I'm starting afresh with everybody else. I'm quite excited about that. It's been a while since I played on the server, and I'm trying to get to know people, but it's that awkward thing. You're a bit of the new kid and you don't know people and they don't know you. So we're back in the ocean biome. I don't know whether I just already mentioned it. We've got the flower forest there somewhere. I think over here should be the swamp, maybe too far out, maybe too far in. Oh, jungle, swampland. So we've got the swamp here. Now, I don't know whether this is going to work. This is something I'll test while I'm playing survival. Is the swamp chunk that I edited in, centered around a witch's hut. So after watching some videos, I'm curious as to whether a witch farm would work here. I've noted down the coordinates for it. So although it looks like I don't know where I'm going, I have noted down the coordinates. Be interesting to see if that works. Then we move on to the jungle, because I thought it'd be fun to be able to spawn in ocelots. They're my daughter's favourite. If I don't have a cat, she'll go mental. Tiger, dogs, planes, just every animal, all the animals. And I can't remember, I think there's one more. Yeah, the mushroom island. I don't know if mushrooms will spawn, but it'd be fun to give it a go. I mean, worst case is that I come all the way out here, they don't spawn, and I have to go all the way back. I'll be building anyway, so some nice little grassy patches lit up. If you've not played Skyblock before, that's how you get animals. So I suppose we get to starting. I need it to be day. My friend had a theory about leaf blocks and saplings, and it's something that's always stuck with me, and I still to this day don't know if it's true or not. It may be true, it may not be true. And she believes that you get more saplings and more drops when the light level is higher on trees. Again, I've never ever actually looked. Oh, I don't think you can crouch on. I know there was. I will pre-warn you, I was playing around on my old Skyblock. Now, I've just touched on this, is that I'm still learning with 1.10. And this whole walking up a step thing is great when you're playing on a server with land. When you're playing Skyblock, it is not fun at all. You have to crouch even more than you already do. So I may disable that at some point, because I nearly fell more than once. So I'm going to get rid of these items here. I did leave those there, yeah. So I should have nothing in my pockets. Survival, there we go. I'm still going to wait for daytime, because I need this tree to drop stuff. And I still believe what she told me, that it'd drop more stuff in daytime than it will at night. There we go. It's nearly day. Nearly day. I suppose I could start punching this bit. Yeah, you see? That wasn't me jumping. That's my little person trying to get up on that brick. Or the wood. I suspect that might be quite dangerous on Skyblock. Oh look, I got getting wood. Yay. That always makes me chuckle in a very adult way, but we won't go into that. There we go. Wow, my mind has just suddenly gone blank as to what I do on Skyblock, which is quite... Anybody who does actually know me and has seen me play knows that's a strange thing for me to say. Can we get a bit lighter? Have we got any wood left? Yeah. Oh, that was already the dumbest thing I've done. I'm sure there'd be dumber... Oh, yeah. Right, let's have a look, see how we turn that off. Options, controls maybe? Auto jump off. There we go, done. Yeah, it doesn't go, it's not jumping. Oh, I need that now. Dum, dum, dum. There we go, trying to get this tree, try and get the saplings. Need to keep wood for tools. Dum, dum, dum. Pop down here. Now, essentially, a lot of this Skyblock is going to be me, well, especially the starting few hours, which are the most boring hours. Well, I suppose that the most boring hours if you're watching I find the starting hours the most exciting when I'm playing, because it makes or breaks you. I'm going to pop that in now, and that, just in case I fall off. Now see, I don't think this makes good viewing, because I'm essentially going to be oh, that was my wood. I needed that wood. Yeah, I don't think this makes good viewing. As much as I enjoy this part, I'm pretty sure it doesn't make good viewing, because I'm just going to be sat here waiting for a sapling to drop, or praying that it drops a sapling. That was one of the reasons why I put saplings in with the starting island villages. Oh, I saw one. Please say. Oh, I got one. We're going to get any more? An apple would be really good right now. No. Right, I have a sapling at least. I do need to start my... what is it called? Cobblestone generator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I saw the other sapling. Two saplings. We're doing alright. I don't know. Oh, I'm going to have to waste a bit of dirt and do it that way. Or 2 bits of dirt. If you've never built a cobblestone generator before, and if you do happen to be watching this for the first time and has never played Skyblock before, the basis for Skyblock is that you need to make cobble. You're trying to make blocks. You're trying to create blocks out of nothing. And this is a basic cobblestone generator. It's 5 blocks long. In the middle you go down 1 more. Now I'm trying to remember how to make it. I need a pick. That is going to help me. Our first pick. Always a wooden one. That's why you can't use all of the wooden tools. Not wooden tools. You can't use all the wood that you get from your first tree, because you've got to make tools with it. So that's our trench built. This will be changed to an ice block. It shouldn't be a bucket of water. In fact, in the interest of fairness, I'm going to add my lava, add my water, and I'm going to... Oh, I changed the throw button. There we go. I'm going to throw one of the buckets away. There we go. Cobblestone. Now I usually go there like that. There like that. It's my first bit of cobble. And then in theory you can just stand in this trench. And yes, it likes to eat half of them. Oh my golly gosh, really? We're going to eat all of them. And that is essentially what I will be doing now for the next 4 hours. Although I do cheat, I put a hairband on my mouse, so it just collects all the cobble. I come in occasionally and change the pick. That's how you AFK on Skyblock for hours and hours until you got loads of cobble. And every now and again waiting for my tree to grow and taking down my tree. So while I am spending the next few hours collecting wood and cobble and hopefully extending my little platform I've got going on here, so I'm less likely to fall to my death, which, yeah. Tip number 1, if you've never played Skyblock before, always put your iron bucket away. Once you lose that iron bucket, you're screwed. You can't do anything. You can't move the lava, and so yeah, I'm gonna say bye for a little while I get some cobble. Right, I'm back. I'm starting to hit an issue. A, my tree's not grown. That's bugging me. B, my hunger's just gone down by half a drumstick, but it's still gone down, and I have no food source. I need the tree to grow. I needed an apple. I was hoping for an apple. I was praying for an apple. So I'm going to have to start building out a lot sooner than I thought I would. I know the mechanics behind hunger and regeneration have all changed. I'm not 100% sure how they work yet. But anyway, I need to get me some mobs, some hostile ones. I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to do this because I'm out of wood. I have got some cobble. I've literally just stood for 20 minutes getting cobble. Right, I can do this. I'm a pro. I don't know what that noise is. My kitten is, it sounds like she's destroying something, and I don't know. I'm sure it's nothing. Right, I need to decide which direction I'm going in first. Now, the centre of the skyblock is underneath the command block there. So I think I'm going to go... If I'm going to go out, I might as well go out from the centre. I need to build this platform before it gets dark. So, as quick as... if you've never played Skyblock before, the first thing you need to learn is how to crouch, because it stops you from going over the edge. Which is... Right, so now I'm just going to go... Back. I think I need to be something like 20 odd blocks out or something or other. I have no torches, which is why I've just made some half slabs. I see you down there, moon, taunting me. You're on your way. Ideally, what I'm trying to do is build this out. Build a platform here so that hostile mobs can spawn. Now I'm just getting picky. I could have just used that platform, but I have a tendency to fall off of everything. And as I'm about to half slab this, I'm still paranoid from when I used to play Skyblock in, I think it was 1.7. Whenever you used to crouch on half slabs, it never worked. The crouch never worked on half slabs. So whenever I played Skyblock in 1.7, I always died. And I'm sure it's been patched. I think it has been patched. And it's all fine, but that's stuck with me forever now. So now I'm building a 2 wide path just because I'm paranoid that crouching will make me fall off. And I built the path on the wrong side because I'm a dingus. Oh my golly gosh. Never mind. Let's half slab it. Half slabs again, so the hostile mobs don't spawn here. Oh, I've got itchy nose. I got a block nose, itchy nose. Oh, that was done. Come on, I need to get out there. I need to get this done. Right, let's just get this bit done. Very quickly. Let's get rid of that. Now, if I had wood, I'd build up a couple of gates here. We've already established I haven't got any wood because my tree is not growing. So for now, this will do. Oh, it's getting dark. Oh no, I've got to get back to my island before it gets dark. Otherwise they'll all spawn on my island and then I'll be trapped here for like the whole of night. Oh, I better have enough half slabs. Oh, I do. Only just though. Let's get rid of this. Well, that was mean. Right, there we go. Right, so in theory... Oh, a tree! My tree's grown! Yay! Have we got any sticks? Nope, I've got some wood. Let's make me an X. I'm definitely going to need a sword as well. Wow, that was a pathetic amount of wood. Oh, I've got a sapling now. You know what would be great, tree, is if you could drop me an apple. Dear tree gods, please drop me an apple. Oh, I've lost 2 drumsticks now. Oh no. I need to... Oh, I don't think it's going to work. Let's do that just in case. Although if it's going to set it alight, it's going to do it through the half slab, whether I like it or not. I need some torches. Let's make me a furnace. Can I burn that? No. Let's see how... Oh, that was dumb. See how there's no drops now that it's dark. Like, you get some drops, but my friend believes that you get an increase of drops. There we go. Mobs have started spawning. Ideally, I don't want creepers. No one wants creepers. I don't want to see them, ever. I'm after a couple of spiders. I don't want the skellies either. I do need a sword. That's going to be needed. Oh, I didn't need to do that. It's only one. That was stupid. Wow. Let's pop all of these. And now I've got 3 saplings now. Ooh. Now, ideally, what I'm trying to do, I want a spider, I want the string, so I can make a fishing rod. I think that means I need 2 spiders. I mean, up until 1.10, I would have settled for a skeleton, but I've played those. What did I just... Oh, I've got a sapling. And in 1.10, they're quite hardcore, the skeletons. Oh, there's a zombie in his pants. I love these. I love this texture pack. The zombies in their pants just make my day. Oh, I'm down 3 drumsticks now. This is getting boring now. We'll wait till morning. We'll do... Alright there. We'll do a little cut screen. I see a spider. Oh, and a skelly just spawned. That's not what I need. I need to just get close enough for the spider to see me, but not the skelly. Oh, yeah, that didn't work. Come on, Spidey. Oh, he's not coming. Oh, 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 oh. Come on, Mr. Spider. Come on. No. Oh, yes. There we go. Yes. Oh, 2 string as well. Woohoo! I win. I don't know what I won. I won 2 string. What did I want 2 string for? Oh. Right, 2 string for a fishing rod. Oh my god. That one, that one, that one. Yay, I remembered how to fish it. Now, I know you can fish in... Oh, that was stupid. I know you can fish in one pool of water. Thanks for that, Minecraft. Cheers. But I remember it being the biggest pain in the butt ever. But we'll give it a go. Come on, fishy, fishy. Fishy, fishy, fishy. I don't even know if it's in there or not. Because now it's raining. So I can't see the particle effect. Because Minecraft secretly hates me. I mean, it's bobbing up and down. Is it in there? Oh, I got fishy! Yay! There we go, food. Oh, that was stupid. Can I stand that close to it? No. Oh, I got fish. I got fishies. I got fish. Right, I'm going to stand and fish for a little while. That was equally as stupid. And get back to you in a little bit. So, I've been fishing for a few minutes. I've got 3 raw fish, 2 salmon and a puffer fish. It's quite painful fishing at the moment. I am already eager to start on my next project, which I'm trying to decide which one to do first. Now, the way Skyblock goes, you go one of 2 ways. You can either try and get your mobs, or well, you're wanting to get mobs, whether they be hostile or passive mobs. I'm wanting to start up the mob grinder straight away, so I can get bones for bone meal and bits and pieces. But I can only do that once I've got an infinite pool, which means I need to try and get over to that island there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to wrap up this episode. I'm going to cook my fish. I need to cook my fish. I need to actually eat. Like, how many? Like, I'm down 5 drumsticks. So yes, I'm going to cook my fish. I'm going to get some cobble, and then in the next episode we're going to head over there. I know what's in that chest because I made the map. But we need to get to that chest before we can consider making a mob grinder, which I want to build that direction but a bit further out. So I need more cobble too. So while I'm not filming, I need more wood. I'm hoping by the time I film the next episode I've got more cobble and wood. I mean, I've got cobble. Well, not lots of cobble, but I need more resources. I need more of the basics, whether that be food, which is my only source right now, is fish, or no, not puffer fish. Let's stick you in a box. We need more food, and I need mobs to get more food. So I'm going to wrap up this episode, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye bye.